So clearly doing things a little different this week, because how could you not appreciate this view? They all have like pretty much open flowers right now. So this one has been flowering continuously, as you can see, and it's got more coming. This one I grumbled about, and even though it's fallen over a little bit, it has flowered. And the yellow one is always being amazing. And this one is starting to open up. And the scarlet is being amazing with another bloomstalk opening. And grasshopper, because why not? Then I don't think there's any more flowers coming in on the cannas, but the foliage is beautiful on them. If anybody has tricks to making those flower, let me know, because I don't know. Then we're going to come downstairs. All the lily flowers are spent, which is normal. So I'm just waiting for those to start dying back before I move them. Well, and marking and cutting this out. I'm going to have to tie my sunflowers back pretty quick here, because this one's starting to lean on me. And I don't need it falling on the peony. But they're providing excellent shade for the snapdragons in this bed that are doing really well. Everything looks so full, and like, it makes me really happy, but it also makes me a little bit sad, because our first predicted frost is in like 17 days, allegedly. I'm hoping that it's really, really wrong, because I'm not ready to be done. Not at all ready to be done. Oh, hello, little ant. But yeah, so if we come down here, peony is doing well. Growing quite well, actually, which makes me very happy. Then we've got Snapdragons over there. Some more over here. They're so beautiful. They're one of Ian's favorite flowers. More here. Got a volunteer over there. It looks like a couple volunteers over there, which is nice. So those would have been, I'm thinking those are seeds that fell from last year, but Snapdragons are not hardy to our zone, so I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, these are all the snaps that I thought weren't going to make it, but clearly they're doing really well. Which is nice to have some pretty color later in the season when everything else is more or less done. And then I got these lily pods are starting to get to the point where they're drying out for me. Then everything in here is doing very well. Well, other than the lobelias. They died, unfortunately. Yeah. Everything is doing really well. Looking so full. Came out and watered and fertilized and all that, and like bleeding heart's dying back. I gotta move those midnight rose Okras because they're dwarfed. Absolutely dwarfed. And then look at these flowers. I did not think my guacamole would flower, but it did. And it's so pretty. They're gorgeous white colors. And I've got coleus that are flowering. The osteos flowered again, and then those flowers died off. The snaps in the back are growing. Yeah, more flowers on the two little heucheras. The big heuchera's got tons of flowers, tons and tons of flowers. I love that plant so much. Yeah, because it's been hot and then rainy and then hot and then rainy and then hot and then rainy, and then it's kind of equalized now, and like this vine is growing everywhere and around things, which is nice. I was afraid it was probably going to choke stuff out. That one's doing the same thing. And then that hosta, I got to cut the flowers off because they're all done. And then we have some strawberries. There's a red one. It's almost quite ready there. I fertilized the roses a couple days ago because something is eating them. Pretty sure it's slugs. Still not 100% sure. I come out and I look and I don't find the culprit, but like chewed up, chewed up, chewed up, chewed up. So I fertilized everything with a power bloom, and then I'll be watching to see, and if that helps them, then I will probably do it again and see what's up. But yeah, the next thing, grasshoppers, jeepers. There are lots of strawberries though, which is nice. I didn't expect to get any because I planted them so late, but there are some. Not enough to make jam yet, but there's 18 plants, so next year when they come back, hopefully there'll be lots and lots of strawberries. So, yeah, that's kind of what we got going on in the front right now. Hopefully within the next like 2 weeks, this will be cut out so that I can move things, because I got the irises in the back, I got peony, all those lilies gotta move, including the daylilies. Yeah. Alright, now gonna take a little walk around the block because I got muddy boots. Take a little walk around the block and go to the backyard. And now you get to see what I come home to every day instead of what I leave to every day. So it's green back here. And there's still a bunch of water, but that's fine. So, eggplants, peppers, the peony, the irises, the lettuce bins that are toast, hosta, and the ficus that needs to get washed. Oh my goodness, look at this splashback. Look at all that splashback dirt. Goodness. That ficus is doing really well. The ones that are hidden in the bed between the beans and the tomatoes. The catnip, probably harvest this pretty soon because I noticed it's starting to die back. Otherwise it's alright. I didn't get this cleaned out yet. This is gonna sound really weenie because I love bugs in my garden, but there's a spider in there and I don't want to disturb it. Yeah, because this is all the brassicas, but I'm thinking they are toast. I'm not gonna get anything out of this, so I'm gonna see if I can get radish or lettuce or something. And then flowers. I have nasturtiums flowering. First year in my life, and I have like 4 baskets of them with flowers. So there's these white ones, whitish yellowish ones up here. Let's see, here we go. Isn't that pretty? And then the corn, which is just amazing. Although I don't know if I'll get corn, because again, it all depends on what happens with the frost dates. And like, this zucchini is out of control. I don't know if I have actual zucchini in there, but I do have to look, because this plant is like 4 feet across at least. Goes from there all the way over into the other bed, just with the leaf spread. Yeah. And then yeah, so the corn's doing really well, actually, despite the fact that it's been beat around pretty good. So we got tassels, but I don't see any cobs yet. But I think we might be a little early. This one, however, I'm very stuck in the mud, sorry. It's huge. Like, just huge. And then little red nasturtiums up there. I got okra plants, but I don't think I'll get any okra, honestly, unless they start flowering like tomorrow. Which, oh hey, look at that, there's a flower. That wasn't there yesterday when I was out here. Oh my goodness. Maybe if it stays hot and dry for a while, I'll get okra. But these seeds took forever to germinate, so I'm a little disappointed. Here's a better close-up of that nasturtium. Isn't it pretty? So pretty. And then there's the orange ones back there. I got beets. Like, lots of beet greens. And if you come down here, I got actual beets. Big beets. Ooh, I can pull that one. Let's pull this beet. Oh yeah, that's ready. Whew. Look at that. That is a beautiful piece of produce. Oh goodness, except the leaves are all caught on each other. Dang. That's beautiful. Oh, I'm very happy. I didn't think I was going to get any this year. Very happy. And I believe there's some golden ones in here that are gotten ready. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow night for supper. Pull some beets. Then got carrots that are getting pretty dang close. I keep digging those ones up. Probably should stop. The rogue cucumber is still growing. There's no cucumbers on it, but it's still growing when I thought that it had stopped, so that's cool. One bag of potatoes is dying off. The other two seem to be doing okay. There's 2 orb weavers over here that I disturbed yesterday and I felt really bad about. I don't know if I'll find them today. Here's a grasshopper. Bloody things. More nasturtiums. This is the first one that flowered for me. So that's pretty cool. And then yeah, another view of the giant zucchini, which I planted in like the most inopportune place ever because I can't really reach that. Same as the sea of beans. I didn't think that through. But let's go and see what else is over there. I take my beet with me. My one whole beet. I'll come out and get the rest of them later. I just didn't expect to do a harvest while on a video. I really should just learn to expect these things. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, we gotta talk about the tomatoes. There's tomatoes. I didn't think there was going to be tomatoes, but there's tomatoes. There's also Ajirico Peppers that are damn near ready. So yeah. Tomatoes. Lots and lots of tomatoes, which is good because this seems like a manageable amount. Which is good because there's one person in this house that likes tomatoes, which is me. Yeah, they're producing for me, which is exciting because I didn't think that they were going to. Even my Bosque Blue has little tiny ones, so that's exciting because they're like my favorite tomato. Then there's Ajirico Peppers. that are turning pretty quick here. I gotta ask Ian what he wants to do with them. And then other peppers. Yeah, everything seems to be doing really well, which just makes me happy. There's marigold in there. There's a zucchini plant. I don't think I'll get anything out of that one. These tomatoes have flowered, and I'm just kind of letting them do whatever, honestly, because I didn't expect to plant any tomatoes in the beds, so I took my trellising down. Ficus is putting out leaves on this one. The Aubrey's putting out leaves right in here. The fiddle leaf fig isn't dead yet, which is nice. I thought it might be dead because drama in a plant form. Drama and heartache. I think I called it heartache last time. Alright, there, plant. Yes, you were supporting a tomato, I'm sorry. Get around to the beans here. And basil. Oh, it smells so good. I wish you could smell the garden. Because the tomato plants smell amazing. The basil plants smell amazing. Like, yeah. Oh, don't want to get wet, so let's push that water away. That's the downside that I found of this, is it holds water in this one corner. And that's frustrating. Oh, there's also bird poop on my zucchini. That's kind of cool. I didn't realize I had birds back here. I will not show you guys because that's kind of gross. Alright, let's try to get past the rambling tomatoes. Because, like, my path is a little impassable right now. Between the tomatoes and the beans. Ugh. Oh, baby. We got beans. Like I said, I gotta come out here and do a harvest. Because these plants are ready. Look at that. Look at that. Stuff them in my pocket so they make it inside. What else do we got in here? We got yellows. Lots of yellows. I did bean roulette though. Which I just took a bunch of bean plants and put them in a container actually, and shook the container up and then planted them as I picked them out. Green beans. Okay, so that's 2 varieties. I have 5 varieties. I wonder if I can find some of all 5. I'm probably going to find a spider and startle myself because I'm good at that. Very good at that, actually. Oh my. Look at these beans. Excellent. Yeah, there should be... Oh, yeah, purple. Okay, so there's 3. 3 varieties so far. I'll have to harvest these before I go out of town. Or else I'll have beans that are too big. See, purples. There's going to be people who be like, why did you wait so long to harvest your beans? Well, I don't check the beans that often. Evidently, I probably should. Well, let's take a look and see if there's any zucchini that I can pull out of here. I don't think there is yet. Oh, there's one. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. One right in here. It's not ready yet. Not ready yet. I had a bunch of male flowers too, and not a whole bunch of female flowers show up. So I don't know if I'll get any zucchini, honestly. It looks like I might, but we'll see. More purples. I'm looking for my tongues of fire though. And they're pink. But I don't know if they're gonna show up. There's lots of yellow beans. Oh my goodness. And there's lots of yellow plants because they dwarf, or they outcompete each other for sunshine. Oh. Oh, Are you a yellow bean or are you a fire bean? Yellow bean, dang it. And I mean, the tongues of fire and the ring of fire beans are literally just for novelty. When you cook them, they turn green. Yeah, looks like I gotta come through here, harvest some more beans. That's excellent. And the Cosmo and the Zinnia that might flower. Who knows? Yeah. This is where we're at for the middle of August. We're not the end of August yet, but the middle of August. But yeah, that's really all I gotta show this video. Unless you guys want to stand here and watch me harvest beans. If you guys like watching me harvest, oh, what was that? Pak choy. That video did really well. Really well. Okay, I gotta stop or I'm gonna have too many beans. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. Taking a quick 20-minute zip around the gardens with a little bit of a different flow. Wanted to mix it up a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing where things are at. And I will see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.